What's going on, Yugi fans? It's DeMonte Outlaw here with another deck profile from currently a Dragon Ball god, Trey Faircloth. Still quite into Yu-Gi-Oh! He's gonna bring you this spicy deck profile of his.
All right, guys, we got Lightsworn and this no zombies, no spicy hand traps. We got just straight Lightsworn plants, basically, with some tick cards. We got 3 Wolf, best card to mill off of Minerva, and Charge and all those cards. So it always gets effect. But then we got Felice. Only gets effect off of monster effect, so Minerva and Raiden and the Lightsworn abilities, and being sent off of Curious is like one of the main functions of this card. And if you draw it, that's why you still need another copy in your deck. So whenever you're Curious, you always have a target that's a tuner for special summon to continue your combo. Then you go the card that makes you play multiples of all of your Lightsworn. So you play 2 Lumina, so you have 3 Raiden in the deck, 3 of this guy, and 3 Lala. So you always have access to either one of these situational cards. Obviously, this one does something alone, but usually your deck is kicked off milling so quickly that this will extend your plays more. And there's a total of 10 Lightsworn, so you have quite an opportunity to mill them off of Minerva to draw cards.
Okay. Is this the 60 card variant? Or?
No, it's 45 cards.
Okay.
It's got 3 Play Plant Scorpio and then one of the one you don't want to draw, Cobra. We were playing. I was playing 2 in the beginning, but then I was playing 3 Lone Fire, so I guess I would draw into this quicker. But like a lot of time when you do that, you're making your deck bigger still, and you're limiting your options. So whenever you start drawing cards late game, you're drawing them with plants, and those plants don't actually do anything past the one combo. So if you do draw this card and you have Lone Fire in your hand and this in your hand, like you have a completely dead hand, you can still play without using the Prayer Plant combo.
Makes sense. And
you got 3 Goblinberg, the extender. If you open this and the plant, or actually this and any number of cards will usually get you going. So like it will at least make you a Minerva and or another card in your extra to prevent you from like just losing next turn. You got 3 Snow. This is the reason why you play this deck. You make this, and it's just you put this in your graveyard, and you just
ban her.
No, don't ban her. She's cute.
Oh, okay.
You got this card that should have never been unbanned. Damage Shoulder. This is I send this to the graveyard and I get a free Surge.
Obviously, it's Trey because it's foreign.
Oh yeah, and then we obviously have hat triggers. This is also Earth, so it's relevant. So it's a spellcaster, so you can make Curious. This is most time you need Curious with Earth monsters, so it's pretty obvious that this card's relevant. And then you got Trick Clown, which is searchable too, but it's part of the Predicate combo. As if you've seen Manny's video that's being uploaded, he shows you the combo. You got 1 Garnet. 2 would be an option or another target, but you're playing 45 cards, so the chance of you drawing it is pretty low, and then you play another card in your extra deck to put it back in your deck so you don't draw. So when you do actually, if you have it in your hand, you can just put it back and it's brilliant afterwards. And then you got the Thousand Blade. This is the Prayer Plant combo card. Giant Rex, amazing card when it's banished, you special summon it. This is the spicy tech, well, one of the spicy techs. So we got Spirit Master. When he's banished, you get to blow up a face-up card your opponent controls. So like it gives you more interaction with Snow on your opponent's turn. And sometimes this guy's in your opening hand, and then you make your board, and then you're like, oh, they don't have really a way to interact with my link play. Can't book my monsters like with Scapegoat or something like that. And then you're like, okay, they made the link monster, and you just blow it up. And then you got Dotscaper. This card's similar to Giant Rex. When he gets banished or sent to the graveyard, once per turn, you get and once per duel for each of these effects. It brings itself out. So it's also an Earth, and it's a Cyberse. The type actually matters, and it's a level 1, so you can actually synchro with it.
That's fucking dope.
And you got Bulb. This card should have never came off the ban list either. 3 Charge, search. 3 slow recharge, draw. Makes your deck more explosive. 3 Brilliant Fusion. We got 10 targets for slow recharge, and you got 3 charge. So the chance of you open this card and not having a target is extremely low. And you got 3 Brilliant, obviously. 2 Gold Tarks. You got Dotscaper. Sheer new Spirit Master. You can actually banish it from their deck and actually out of a Floodgate or a monster that's on their side of the field that's stopping you from playing. They don't usually negate this effect with like a card that would negate spells because they don't think they think, oh, okay, they're just gonna special summon a Giant Rex. But that's fine. But they're like, no, we're gonna actually blow up the guy that was gonna negate the good card in my hand. You got Monster Reborn. Why did this card come back? Soul Charge, the card that should have been banned a long time ago.
It's fair though.
And then Foolish, the best spell card. And then you got Rhoda. You got Goblinberg and Raiden to search for.
It's pretty solid, Sprite.
Extra deck, you got Shrafty Knight for the Brilliant, Mrs. Radiant for the generic plant combo, Curious. This is Lavala Chain and Mills 3, and it is sent to the graveyard by your opponent's, leaves the field by your opponent's means. You get to add back any monster from your graveyard?
Any card. It's clutch, man.
Any card.
It is
Like you guys
so
have to read it
clutch.
to confirm that you actually can add any card.
Yeah,
So
you gotta check
make a
that.
soul charge from my graveyard.
That's a mandatory rule. When it goes to grave, you verify that you can get back anything.
And you got Door Load. This card's insane too. It just outs Masterpiece, and they can't do anything to it. And you got Saryu Skoldred. This card draws me 4 cards and puts back bad cards that are in your hand back into the deck. And you just usually just extend your plays even more. And special summon the monster from your hand, which is relevant. And also boost your monster up that you special summon in its zones. So you can it helps you just like OTK and draw into more like combo potential for the prep combo. It's only reason it's there. Minerva, you only need one. One Tornado Dragon. It's just defense. Then you got more defense. No monster effects. Skill drain. Then you got Amaterasu. Continues plays. This is a bonkers card. A lot of times you have like 3 level 4s on the field, and you want to like get back a banished monster that you banish off snow. And also this when you go to side decking, if you side deck the hand traps, and it'll give you access to adding them from the banished pile to your hand on your opponent's turn.
Yeah, that's the broke effect.
Then you got Tyria Lion
Spice.
in this position. Obviously off Bulb, and you got a bunch of level 4s that are Earth. You got Hat Trigger, Garnet, Goblinberg. What's another one? You got Thousand Blades.
Yeah, a lot of people don't see that Nat Beast coming, man. It
And you
just
can make
catches
this
you.
every time you make Curious, you will be able to make this card. 9 times, it's almost a 99% chance if you do it. Like, cause you almost always have a level 4 Earth on the field, Giant Rex or a Hat Trigger that you can send to the graveyard. So and Bulb will just automatically make this card. You got 2 Omegas, Spice. You're make 2 of these in a turn most of the time because of the way you can do the Sympholis to continue to play, and you're gonna mill cards. So like it depends on what you mill. And then you got Scarlight. This is really good against magicians. You bait out their ability for Vortex. They make always turn 1, and then you just make this, and you blow up their entire field. And they take 500 damage for all special summon monsters destroyed. So you can destroy your own, and this card's good in time as well as Outlaw Setter before the deck will fall. Then you got Trishula. It's another target for you to make off of the Bulb, because sometimes this card's not as good, and you're trying to push, and you want to remove their field.
Sometimes you just gotta trish somebody because
You just gotta trish somebody.
they deserve
and
it.
Spanish.
And Spanish. Adios, mio.
If you didn't realize, most of these cards you can't read.
Yeah, foreign only. Only foreign things
If I
right
can
here.
read it, I don't need. If I can read it, I don't need it.
Sounds good. And any shout outs before I let you
Shout out
go?
to the Wise Guys.
Hey.
And, check out our channel. We post some videos from Outlaw's channel on ours as well, and we'll try to get this guy some.
And we'll definitely link the Wise Guys channel below. So just go check out his page as well. All right, thank you.
Deuces.